4, and then we kind of grant the wish. Catherine, how are you?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for having me here. I really appreciate all that you guys are doing.
I love the fact that you wore a Christmas sweater into work today, into the studio today. She got a Snoopy Christmas sweater on.
Yes, I wear them every day from when we get back from Thanksgiving weekend to winter break.
Wow.
Now, are you a teacher?
I'm a teacher, yes, in high school.
In high school? You teach high school?
I teach high school, yes.
What do you teach in high school?
I teach Spanish, and then I also have a class of AVID, which prepares students for whatever their journey is after they leave us.
Cool.
That is awesome. Okay, so the way Christmas Wish works is you're going to tell us a little bit, but not the whole thing yet. This is about your friend Tiffany. How do you know Tiffany?
I've worked with Tiffany for over a decade at this point, and grew up. I grew up in my teaching career with her.
Okay.
And she taught me a lot of what I know.
Okay. And so she still teaches at the school?
She does,
She
yes.
does. Okay. So we're going to call her in a moment, and I want to give a shout out to Brandon over at College Muscle Movers because Brandon is driving to, what part of town is she in?
Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park.
Okay.
One of those.
Yeah.
I get them mixed up all the time. So Brandon from College Muscle Movers is driving out there right now, or probably parked in the yard to deliver the Christmas wish. If you are moving, get a hold of College Muscle Movers. Brandon, is it true that you actually put a Kenmore refrigerator on your back and carried it up 3 stories? Is that true?
I will. No comment.
Okay, good.
No comment.
Brandon, thanks for what
do it all.
Thanks for what you and the team do over there. If you want to move and you need somebody to help you move, remember, Brandon's not getting paid any extra to do this. Brandon goes out every morning, drives to different parts of the Twin Cities, this way, that way, this way, that way, and he does it for free. So think about the heart that they put into this. And so if you're moving, get a hold of College Muscle Movers. Brandon, stand by. Have a great day, okay?
Sound good.
Thank you, my friend. Okay. Let's make the phone call. Mascara alert. By the way, College Muscle Movers provides 15 free muscle boxes and an on-time guarantee with every move. They're on collegemusclemovers.com.
Very nice.
You ready
want
to make
me
the
to
phone
try
call? Yeah,
to
can you
just
call?
do it?
Because I mentioned this yesterday, Catherine. We bought this phone at Radio Shack in 1989. And it stopped working in about 1994.
Oh, no. My mom would feel a kinship to that phone.
Yeah.
She doesn't like to update her phones at all.
Does mom still have a landline?
She doesn't. She's got, I think, the iPhone 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Still has a button on it.
She's like, I'm using it till it breaks.
Okay.
Line 10.
The bottom one or the top one?
Top.
This one here. Okay.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Is this Tiffany?
Yes, it is.
Tiffany, it is Dave Ryan over at KDWB. Everything's okay. I'm here with your buddy from school, Catherine. Do you know Catherine, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
What in the world is going on?
Yes.
We've recruited you to be on the Twin Cities Love is Blind edition.
Yes.
That's not true. That's not true.
I was going to say, I don't know how my husband would feel about that.
Well, the good news is he's on it too.
Yeah,
So.
invited.
No, so
okay.
we're calling. I'm glad she's funny. We're calling with KDWB's Christmas Wish. Have you heard of that before?
Yes.
Okay, now don't start crying
think she's
already. We've
We've
not
cried
even,
together.
we've not even started on this one. But I've got your friend Catherine here who's told us about your challenges during the holidays, and she wrote a letter that we want to help out with. Have you got a couple of minutes for her to read the letter?
Sure.
No crying.
I
Okay.
can't make any promises. Tiffany, you know
I
this
will
about
try.
me. Okay. Dear KDWB family and everyone that helps with Christmas Wish, I'm writing this letter to nominate my wonderful coworker, Tiffany, and her family. I work at a high school teaching Spanish and have worked with Tiffany for over 10 years. In fact, she was my mentor teacher for those first scary school years when I was learning what I was doing. And as I have worked with Tiffany, I've learned about her family. Tiffany and her husband, Derek, have 4 children, Ella, Tristan, Gabriel, and Natalia. And she had just had her youngest daughter when I started working with her. Her children have literally grown up before my eyes, and even now, her son Gabriel is in my class. Tiffany's husband, Derek, is a wonderful husband and father in their family. Derek is also a veteran and has served for many years before being able to retire. He has a history of heart disease in his family, and has been dealing with quote unquote smaller heart issues for years, with things growing in severity within the last couple of years. He's had to go several surgeries and treatments, all while trying to stay involved as possible in his family's lives. For a long time, doctors have really been unable to determine what is happening in his body and were hesitant to try certain treatments for fear of how he will respond. This fall, when we came back to school, Tiffany revealed that doctors had been able to diagnose Derek with lymphoma and that they had found spots all over his body from his throat and neck down into his torso region. And in the last appointment, they even found a 3-inch blood clot in his leg that had them posing the question of if it would be necessary to amputate the leg. Each procedure that Tiffany tells me about, there's a severe risk that his body won't be able to handle it. So there is a heaviness to the two of them as they try to navigate everything. But throughout all of this, Tiffany has been the only one able to work, but she continues to be there for her students and colleagues to the point where no one would suspect that they are dealing with this horrible disease at home. She continues to show up for her own kids, working to make sure their lives continue as normally as possible. With all of the unknowns that cancer can bring, I'm hoping that KDWB, the Dave Ryan Show, and the team at Christmas Wish can make this Christmas as magical as possible for this family. They are there for all of those around them, and now I'm hoping to be there for them.
How is Derek doing right now?
He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
It's one of those things where, he's, did you say he's 38?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
How old is Derek? I don't know where I got 38. How old is he?
He's 48.
40. Okay. Well, pretty close then. So it's one of those things where, you think of like, oh, well, the average 48-year-old is you're running through your life and you're running down to Lowe's to pick up things and you're running over here to do this and you're going to this meeting,
Right.
whatever. And that's kind of all just kind of ground to a halt as he's been, unable to do a lot of the things that the rest of us take for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we wish we could just wave a wand and make everything better. But our goal on Christmas Wish is to just make you feel loved and appreciated and supported. And you definitely are. And we have some things for you and your family. You've got three kids. Is it?
I think it's four.
Kristen?
3 in the house.
3 in the house.
Yep, 3 at home. Yep.
Okay. 17, 14, and 13. Is that right?
16, 14, and 12. But yeah.
Okay, pretty darn close. Okay. So where are the kids right now?
At home, getting ready for school.
Oh, you're at work?
Getting ready to head out the door.
Okay, gotcha. We won't keep you much longer. So what I've got for you are things for your Christmas to make it a little bit easier. So we're going to start off with things for the whole family. First of all, we're going to get you 5 tickets to go see the Minnesota Wild take on Boston Sunday, December 14th in St. Paul. Hopefully that's a big deal to you guys. We got 5 tickets for you. We got a $101 Holiday Station Stores gas card. Thanks to Holiday for that one. $300 over at Cub Foods. Because you know what? During the midst of all this, the last thing that you need to do is worry about, a couple of weeks worth of food or gas money or whatever. We got a $100 Broadway Pizza gift card. Thanks to Sarah, everybody at Broadway Pizza. And
my son loves Broadway pizza. We call it choo-choo pizza because when he was little, that's what he called it.
I love that. And Valvoline heard about Christmas Wish, and so Amy and everybody at Valvoline are donating a very festive oil change from Valvoline Instant Oil Change. And we love that we did that because it's so random. But everybody loves that. I'm going to go over the gifts here really quick here. Does Tristan have a Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a Nintendo Switch.
All right. Well, they can download whatever because we got a Nintendo Switch gift card. We got an Adidas sweatshirt with some sweatpants and a couple of more sweatshirts. We got some Adidas shoes in different colors. And then we've got for Gabriel, Adidas sneakers and a sweatshirt and some Legos. Is Gabriel still into Legos? You better say yes. You better say yes.
It's like,
and then a Steam gift card to buy games for your PC. For Natalia, we got some clothes and we got some other cool stuff. Derek, we thought that we did some digging with your friend here and wireless headphones came up. Can Derek use some wireless headphones?
For sure.
Just a little something to put under the tree. And then we got some special stuff for you too. And I know it doesn't change your life, but hopefully it just makes you feel a little bit more appreciated and loved and a little bit encouraged to help make your way through all of the things you're going through.
That is so unbelievably generous.
Well, we're happy to do it. We really wish we could do more, but I'm so glad we could get a hold of you, and you are loved and you are supported, Tiffany and Catherine and everybody at the school. Well, thank you. Give the best to the whole family. And by the way, outside of your door is Brandon from College Muscle Movers with boxes and boxes of all the stuff to bring in the house, okay?
Oh my God.
Do you see him?
Thank you all so much.
Look out the front door.
Yeah,
There he is.
I hear. I hear.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting very confused looks from the rest of my family.
They're like, Mom, what's going on?
They'll get it. They'll understand. All right. Thank you, Tiffany. Merry Christmas, and thanks for listening to KDWB.
You so much.
And thank you, Catherine,
Thank
for
you
coming
so much
in.
for having me. I appreciate all of this. You guys are amazing.
Kate's about to get the biggest hug ever.
I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
You guys got to get to work.
Christmas Wish brought to you by Holiday Station Stores, Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Thanks also to Youth Link and Choice Bank. And we still need donations. And we're actually being called into a meeting later today because we need to figure out ways to get more donations.
Mm-hmm.
So we will figure it out. But one of the best things you can do is just donate. If you were inspired or touched by Christmas Wish, or you were at least made to feel very fortunate that everybody in your family is healthy and happy and able to do all the stuff that they do every day without even thinking about it, then maybe that is your motivation to go donate. KDWB.com/wish. Wrapping up on KDWB. We do need more. I hate the part where we have to ask for donations. There's nothing more boring on the radio than listen to some DJ tell you, hey, you know, we did that donation. So if you go and donate right now, this is my best DJ Pukey voice.
I like it. Sounds really good, actually. I like it.
Go donate right now on KDWB.com/wish so we can make some more wishes happen. But it's true because a lot of it, I mean, we get a lot of help from Treasure Island. We get a lot of help from Holiday. But we are very careful. I called somebody last night. Here's an example of like we screen all the wishes to make sure they're not I wouldn't say legit, but really needy.
Mm-hmm.
And I called one and they said, yeah, you know, this is bad and whatever. And I said, are they done a GoFundMe? Yeah, they did a GoFundMe. They raised about $20,000. I said, well, thanks for being honest, but that's not really what we're looking for a Christmas wish. I'm sure they needed every bite of that $20,000, but we're looking for people who the best they put together was like a spaghetti dinner down at the church and they've raised $500.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're getting nothing at all. Or maybe they did a GoFundMe and they got, you know, $100 or something like that. What is it when they do the food chain, the food, you know what I'm talking about?
Meal train?
Meal train.
Oh, yeah.
I never heard of that. What is that?
Meal train, I think it's like you make them a meal and like people sign up to bring you food because you don't have like the time or energy to make your own food. So like it's a train of people bringing you food so you can eat, your family can eat.
Now, do you think if to raise money, we did a Dave Ryan Show morning experience, like you came into the radio station and we bought you McDonald's and you hung out for a half an hour and played Think Faster, would anybody bid on that?
Probably. That sounds fun. McDonald's? Yeah.
Shut up.
I also thought about locking me in a snow globe. And it's one of those big old inflatable ball things.
I'll do that for free.
Well, where are we going to get one of those? Then we're going to have to buy
You
one
gotta
of those.
think about things like that. Then we have to buy a $400 snow globe.
No,
We're going to raise $100 on it.
It's not a globe. It's like an inflatable ball thing.
I know, but those
It's
things are not.
cheap.
No, they're not. Those big things that a body can fit in.
Yes.
No, I promise you, they're. I mean,
We forget that
quality
he's
ones.
in there and we go back and Vaughn is dead. It's like,
You can breathe in those. I've gone into those before. When I used to work at the Timberwolves, they do things with that.
Well, I'll tell you what, put together a Dave Ryan in the Morning Show experience where you come in with your dopey friend or your sister or your mom or your kid or whatever. We'll let you get on the radio. We'll let you request a song. We'll let you play DJ. We'll let you play Think Fast. Minimum bid on this one. And we'll buy you McDonald's. Whatever you want at McDonald's. You want a McGriddle? I'll buy you a McGriddle.
Oh, two?
Yeah.
2 McGriddles?
I'll buy one for everybody who comes in.
3?
Dave Ryan Show experience. And you get to be on the radio and you get to play Think Fast. And we'll give you a T-shirt that didn't sell at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah.
And what's our minimum bid on this?
Oh, minimum. I'm starting us off at like $200. I think.
$200?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, can we track the bids yet?
Unfortunately, I'm trying to work on that.
Okay,
so
well, let's
at the
hold
moment,
off on
no.
that until we can track the bids because we do want to raise some more money for Christmas Wish. If you're a business, people say this all the time. How do I donate to Christmas Wish? We appreciate when you donate like a product or a service, but the best thing to do is just donate on cash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really is. There's so many people. It's like, I own a nail salon and I will give. And it's like, that's so cool, but it's difficult. Because we have a small staff, it's difficult to coordinate that with everybody, and I appreciate it so much. And we had a bigger staff, we'd definitely do it. But if you want to contribute and you're a nail salon or you do hair or you're a bowling alley, just go online and donate cash. That is the best way to do it. If you really want to help out, I appreciate that one. Okay, time now for something completely different. Font stirs the pot.
Nobody actually likes gingerbread cookies. Let's be real.
You're right. You're
Nobody
100%
does.
right.
Valid.
Yep.
No one.
Wow.
Bid is
Jenny's
over.
looking at me. Jenny gave me the
Everybody
craziest eye roll just
I
now.
don't disagree. It's probably the worst of all Christmas cookies, but like if that's my only option, I'm going to eat it and I'm going to somewhat enjoy it.
It's too hard. Like it's not cookies should be enjoyable to chew, to bite into, and they're not. They're cute to decorate and do like a competition with your family, but not good to eat.
I will say if they're made right and they're not hard, because I think gingerbread houses, they're not made to eat.
Mm-hmm.
They're made to decorate and have fun. You buy them down at Target, the pre-made box. They're as hard as a rock.
Yeah.
But if you do a soft gingerbread cookie, I wouldn't say they're terrible.
I
I wouldn't
would.
reach for one over a peanut butter chocolate cookie.
If it was like a homemade molasses cookie that had like gingerbread qualities, then maybe. But if it's just a straight gingerbread cookie, yeah, I'm not. Unless it has to be soft. How can you guarantee that?
I
You
agree.
can't.
Yeah, I agree. It's
You
got to be
can't.
soft. Yeah.
Jenny,
yeah.
since you said gingerbread cookies are would you say the worst of all of them?
I think they're the worst of all Christmas cookies, yeah, but I would still eat it if it was like my only option.
So what other Christmas cookies is on that bracket for you?
Oh, I mean, good cookies.
Yeah.
You mean?
Jenny just got so excited. Her face was
My
like,
mom
let
makes
me.
these fantastic peanut butter balls. So that's high up on my list, which I know is a staple at a lot of Christmases.
Delish.
Just the cutouts with like the frosting and the sprinkles that you decorate with kids. And I still do as an adult. I love those. Spritz?
Yep,
Is that what
that's
they're
correct.
called?
Yeah.
Yep. I like those. How about the ones that have the little Hershey Kiss or the Reese's cup in the middle?
Love those.
What
Love
are those
Yeah.
called?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Those are
Yeah.
also delicious. It's like a peanut butter sugar or something.
And all those are pretty soft. They're all
That's
soft
true.
and enjoyable to bite into. And
I
I'm
mean,
getting
cookies should be soft.
I'm getting slandered through text message right now. 53921. Somebody said, Vaughn's never had my grandma's recipe. They're so delicious and soft. They soften the day after baking. That's a rare cookie that softens the next day.
Huh?
Yeah,
Another
what?
another text message. The way my mouth dropped when Vaughn said that about gingerbread cookies. It's so true.
Well, here's one. Somebody who manages a bakery in South Minneapolis. Our gingerbread cookies are probably the most popular around. And our gingerbread people during the holidays sell like crazy. People love them. Tell me the name of your bakery because we want to send people over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to eat that.
Does what's the place we always get amazing donuts from? Angel Food. Do they have gingerbread cookies?
I don't know.
I have no idea either.
Oh.
They have a lot of different varieties of baked goods, but they're known mostly for donuts.
Vaughn, have
donuts.
you ever had a molasses cookie?
I don't think so.
Oh, they're so good. It's hard to explain what molasses tastes like if you've never had molasses because it tastes like molasses.
It's somewhere between syrup and honey and,
Oh, it's
and
so good.
turpentine.
And turpentine.
I haven't
Yeah.
had it on a cookie. I have had molasses in place of syrup.
Okay.
So like on a waffle or
All
pancake or
right.
something.
All right. Well,
But yeah, stir in the pot. Gingerbread cookies are not delicious.
someone texted saying gingerbread is soft, you bozo.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, you bozo.
Not all the cookies, though.
Not all cookies are made equally.
I would eat gingerbread, though. Is that a thing?
I have a gingerbread kit at home that I plan on doing, and it's a truck.
Yeah.
And I'm looking so forward to it, and I will eat it. I'm sure, because it's one of those kits that's been like probably sitting at Target for like 3 weeks already.
Yeah.
So the gingerbread is no doubt hard as a rock.
You're
But
going to moisten it
I
first?
will, yeah.
You'll
I
put
will
it in your
still
mouth, let it
build
sit?
and I will still eat it.
Oh.
All right, thank you, Vaughn, for stirring the pot.
Mhm.
Let's get into Name That Tune. Here's the way the game works. I give you a clue. You have to bid how many seconds you will need to guess the song. You'll get to hear a little snippet of the song, but I will give you a clue. And here we go.
Is it me versus Bailey?
It is Vaughn versus Bailey. Bailey goes first. And here is the category. All of these songs are about you. That's right. Every song title has the word you in the song title.
Okay.
Okay.
That may help you. Bailey, you bid first. Here is your clue.
Okay.
Part of what makes you hot is you think you're not.
Oh. David, I'm going to go out with a bang here, starting off, and say I can name that tune in 1 second.
1
Damn.
second.
Back
Yes.
from Disney and you not rusty at all?
Woo!
All right, Bailey, name that tune.
Oh. What? It's okay.
Rigged.
I would have known it anyway. That is What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction.
Okay, Bailey on the board with 1.
Woo!
You are the subject of this category. Every song title has the word you. Let's go to the movies, you guys, and then go to the toy store. E. Vaunt.
What?
Let's go to the movies, you guys, and then go to the toy store. E.
Are you really puzzled, Jenny?
Now I get it. But at first I was like, what do you mean?
David?
Yeah.
Or Bailey, actually, I'm going to challenge you and say
Oh.
I can also name that tune in 1 second.
Okay, bet. Go ahead, Vaughn.
All right, bet.
Name that tune.
What could it be? What could it be? From the 30-year-old Toy Story classic, it's You've Got a Friend in Me.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
Why'd you have to bring out how old it is? Make this
Is this
all
in theaters?
old.
The anniversary.
30 years.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
All right, next one. Okay. She might be more popular and sexier, and I'm kind of plain, but we belong together. All right, she might be more popular and sexier, and I'm kind of plain, but we belong together. Bailey, you're bidding first.
Oh my gosh. Vaughn, should we just go back and forth and be wild and crazy
No,
today?
because I know there's so many people in the car listening too. We want to make it fun for them as well, if they don't get the clues.
Okay. Then I'm going to say I can name that tune in 2 seconds.
Okay, Bailey, I was going to say 3, so name that tune.
Okay. David.
Yes.
That is You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
Cause she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers dreaming.
Note to self, make clues harder next
You
week.
did good Monday.
Yeah, I was going to
But
say,
not today.
I wish I was playing today.
You
'Cause
fell
Monday
off.
was hard.
You fell
All right,
off.
let's try again. Bailey, you're bidding first this time. Here we go. You are the subject of the category today. All these songs include you in the title.
I bid first this time.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Vaunt. Come along and try to guess this song and bring your friends. Come along and try to guess this song and bring your friends.
Did you say friends?
I did.
Bailey, I think I can name that tune in 3 seconds.
Okay, I said I could name it in 2 seconds. Not 1.
Bailey,
2 seconds.
name that tune.
Okay.
The hand clap.
That's it's I'll Be There For You.
Yes.
This is over 30 years old.
No.
No one told you that was gonna be the
Everybody.
Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the old.
You are the category in this song, this round. Every song title includes the word you. Bailey, you're bidding next. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here comes your clue, Bailey. I'm going to give you Patron, stacks of cash, a trip on my jet, a ride in my Bentley, pretty much anything you want. And we might go to Treasure Island while we're at it.
Could you read that one
Sure.
again?
I'm going to give you Patron, cold Patron, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Stacks of cash, a trip on my jet, a ride in my Bentley, pretty much anything you want. And we might go to Treasure Island, also known as TI, while we're at it.
Oh, Jenny's gonna know it too. Okay,
I
well,
already know it.
well then great. I'm gonna say I can name that tune in 3 seconds.
I
Vaughn,
can name that tune in 1 second.
All
Off
right,
the
fine.
first time you read it.
name that tune.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought it was, but it's whatever you like.
Sex on deck, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like.
That's not what I thought it was, but
What did you think it was?
I thought it was buy you a drink.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No. All right, Vaughn, you're bidding first on this one. Here we go. Name that tune. Well, I was nervous and I blew my chance. I even stuttered when I tried to talk to you, but give me another chance.
Could you read it one more time for the people in the back?
Sure. Yeah.
Me.
Well, I was nervous and I blew my chance. I even stuttered when I tried to talk to you, but give me another chance. All of these songs have the word you in the title.
Bailey, I think I can name that tune in 3 seconds.
Oh, I also said 3. So Vaughn, name that tune.
I got my sights set on you.
Name it, Vaughn.
That's Miley Cyrus, See You Again.
The last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. I just started playing, asked me what I'm thinking about. But like I couldn't breathe, you asked what's wrong with me. My best friend Leslie said, oh, she'd just be a Miley. The next time we hang.
Continuing on with Name That Tune. Bailey, you're bidding first. It is your last first bid. Good luck.
Thank you.
It gets dark and you're not here to help me through it. I guess I'll have to get used to being your ex. It gets dark and you're not here to help me through it. I guess I'll have to get used to being your ex. It has you in the title.
See, all the clues were easy at the beginning, and then they've gotten progressively harder. Okay. Okay. I think I can name that tune in 3 seconds. Font?
The clue kind of threw me.
Yeah, that's why I said 3. But you should already have.
I was going to say 2.
Okay, great. Then Bont, name that tune.
Hi, I'm Luska.
Oh no!
Let me help you.
Well, I
Give me
think
a
I know
different
who
version.
read
Could you
it.
stall and read the
Yes,
clue
call
again?
for a second. Yeah.
Vont, my car didn't start this morning, and Vont brought me into work today. Isn't that nice?
But then you said if you had to pick between Dave and I to go to Disney, you choose Dave. So figure out your own way home.
He would enjoy it more.
I love Disney. Bailey and I would be like, oh my God, we'd have matching Mickey ears
Would
with
you wear matching outfit for me?
bedazzled. Yeah.
I've never been.
You've never been to Disney?
No, I've been
then
to
I'd bring
Universal.
you, Vont.
Nah,
I didn't know
you
you've
already-
never been.
No.
No
I'll tell you-
takesies, backsies.
No, I'm going to tell you why you don't want to bring Vaughn. He would bitch about, the lines, it costs too much. The food's expensive. And it's awful.
But I
the
think
sun is so hot.
everybody in their life needs to experience Disney
Yeah,
once.
you'd have fun. I
Okay.
kind of lost my voice on one of the rides.
How many seconds did you bid?
I said 2.
2
And I said
seconds.
3, yeah.
Okay, Vaughn, name that tune.
The first one you played didn't even help me at all.
Well, it was like a weird intro.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh, sorry, time's up. Bailey, do you want to guess
Yay.
it just for fun?
No, I don't know it.
Okay,
It's
it
Louis
is.
Capaldi.
Yes.
I guess I kinda like the way you know the pain, know the day bleeds.
Okay, we're going to move on to the final song. And here we
Okay.
go. Vaughn, you bid first. Wait a second. Wait, hold on 1 second. Wait a second. You want me back after how bad you hurt me? Well, that just ain't gonna happen.
You are on
just-
one.
Let me read it again. Wait, you want me back after how bad you hurt me? Well, that just ain't gonna happen. Vaughn?
Are you okay? It's a tradition. I can name that tune in 1 second.
Okay. Vont, name that tune.
Watch me not know it.
Hey guys, it's Tabor.
Good Lord. You're loading those next time, Jenny. I swear to God.
All
Okay.
right.
Go ahead and guess what it is, Vaughn. You know what it is.
Future wifey, you broke me first.
Suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get?
This song live is so good.
Yeah, you could say you miss all that.
Now, here's the challenge. Who's the winner on Name That Tune
We
today?
tied, baby.
So on the count of 3,
Collaborate.
can we agree?
Yes.
What do you
Let's
want to
see.
play?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. See you again. Miley. Yes, baby.
Miley.
Okay, you got it.
I got my sights set.
We are very excited to have a special guest on the show coming up in a minute. Coach Kevin O'Connell from the Minnesota
Oh,
Vikings
wow.
is going to come in to just kind of chat about the team a little bit and the season and upcoming games. And Kevin O'Connell, stay here to hear the coach live on KDWB.
Mhm.
That is pretty
Exciting.
cool and exclusive. Well, not really, because everybody interviews the coach, but we got him. Kevin O'Connell coming up next on KDWB.
The Twin Cities number one hit music station.
101.3 KDWB.
The biggest holiday music event of the year. Our 2025 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Presented by Capital One. The year's biggest artists. Performing on one stage on one night. Ed Sheeran. Alex Warren. Leve, Conan Gray, Sarah Larson, Nelly, Renee Rapp, Miles Smith, Jesse Murr, Big X The Plug, Raven Lene, Monsta X, and a special sing-along moment for K-pop Demon Hunters. Our 2025 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One, live from New York City. Listen live next Friday starting at 6 p.m. right here on your radio and the free iHeartRadio app. And don't miss the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball special coming to ABC this holiday season. Jingle Ball! Capital One is the proud presenting partner of Jingle Ball, bringing great products, rewards, and services to its customers. What's in your wallet?
Getting hit with a cold blast of air the next couple of days. Partly sunny, a high of 18 today. Tomorrow, partly sunny, a high of only 14.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Only $47 for both. Gens Ryan's Double Tune-Up Special. Complete water heater flush and fill, plus full water softener service. Prevent breakdowns before they happen. Spots filling fast. Visit GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
PM 058607.
Kids are good at so many things. They're good at being cute. They're adorable. They're also good at finding dirt and mud puddles and then tracking it into the house. And you'll say, hey, did you take your shoes off when you came in the house? They'll be like, nah, I forgot. And then you got a track that goes from the front door, the back door, over to the stairs. And where does that track go? It goes across your carpet. Now, if you got that problem, and heck, it could be your partner or even you that leaves the dirt, you can zero res those tracks away with a call to Zero Res, 952 Zero Res. Ask for that KDWB special. And right now, you can get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $139 and take $50 off your air duct cleaning as well. 952 Zero Res. Don't DIY it. They got a 4.9 rating on Google with over 21,000 reviews. Or you can do it online, zeroresminnesota.com. Ask for that KDWB special from Zero Res. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
Hi, I'm Emily, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where a small box with a burgundy bow will help you win the holidays. As an in-house designer, I love creating meaningful, fine jewelry gifts. Choose a necklace with a gorgeous infinity charm to symbolize your everlasting love. Or go for a personalized piece with an engraving, their zodiac sign, favorite color gemstone, or their initial accented with pave diamonds. Because a friend wants you to be a holiday hero. Stop by or shop now at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
16 years ago, I started working as a CNA in the hospital. I loved it. On the day I decided to enroll in the nursing program at Rasmussen University, it was afternoon of my 35th birthday. I was hanging out with a friend, and they had just questioned me what I was going to do with this next chapter of my life. I immediately said, I want to go to nursing school. So I actually had contact information from an advisor at Rasmussen, contacted her, and actually ended up starting like 3 weeks later. My name is Cherish Adams, and I'm a Rasmussen University graduate.
Learn more at rasmussen.edu.
Here's a thought. You wouldn't wear the same outfit every day, so why stick to the same glasses? Pearl Vision has brand name glasses to keep your style fresh. Michael Kors for sleek confidence. Coach for timeless vibes. And Vogue Eyewear to mix things up whenever you want. Right now, get 40% off a second pair because one look is never enough. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl. Some restrictions and exclusions may apply. See participating stores for details.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I ordered the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
For a limited time, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg meal, including golden hash browns and a small hot coffee for just $5. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The Leo Agency, local full-service realtors who share their commissions with you. Bottom line, buying or selling, they will save you thousands of dollars in commission fees. Call Ben at 952-952-HOME or visit chooseleo.com today.
If you've been diagnosed with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, this is what it sounds like to be 1,000,000 miles away. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Tremfya Guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. In clinical trials, at least 70% of patients saw at least 90% clearer skin at 16 weeks. Results may vary. Tremfya is also indicated for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Call 1-800-526-7736 or visit tremfya.com.
Disney on Ice presents Frozen and Encanto in one exciting family experience. Sing along with Anna and Elsa in wintry Arendelle. And celebrate the power of love. Y Familia with Mirabel and Bruno in the show everyone will be talking about, live in your hometown. Playing this week at Grand Casino Arena. Great seats still available. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details and get your tickets today.
Every now and then I rinse it out, and I need Downy rinse tonight, and I need it more. I can't rest the bed and the smell never leaves. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. The sweating dead short smells like a dog.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash. When impossible odors get stuck in.
Rinse it out.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 394 eastbound from Penn to 94. On the crosstown, it's heavy westbound 35W to France. 35W slow northbound from Diamond Lake up to 94. 35E sluggish northbound Diffley to Highway 13. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by O'Keefe's Working Hands Hand Cream.
That number on your dash says it's freezing, and your dry winter hands, they agree. O'Keefe's Working Hands, the hand cream in the green package, instantly relieves dry, cracked skin. Winter's tough, but your hands don't have to be. O'Keefe's Working Hands.
And tons of playlists to set the mood. You've got enough to do. Let us handle the music. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and start listening.
Now #1 in prisons. The Dave Ryan Show on KDWB.
Shout out Lino Lakes.
Boop, boop.
Is there a prison there?
Yeah, maybe. Just ask my nephew.
Okay. Is he in that one?
No, he's in Canyon City.
Where's that?
Come on. He's in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado prison. I've heard it's different there.
Yeah, it is. We're pretty excited because we don't get an opportunity to talk to big sports figures on our show very often. But today, very special guest on the show, coach of the Minnesota Vikings, Kevin O'Connell. Welcome to the show.
The hunk.
Morning, Coach.
Hey, Coach O'Connell here. I would say good morning, but unfortunately, it's not.
Oh no! Why? What's wrong, Coach?
Well, I want to make it clear that I haven't slept since Sunday.
Yeah.
Every time I close my eyes, I just see a big red 9 swirling around in my brain.
A 9.
Wow.
Why a 9?
Well, you know, we got a team of 53 guys, and I'm really proud of 51 of them.
Oh, 9. I get it. Okay.
The number 9.
A 9.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's got to be disappointing.
Oh.
It's been rough. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, I could give you some coach speech, but at the end of the day, our problem is quarterback. I'm just going to be straight up.
Yeah, we kind of gathered that. Yeah.
Well, what can we do about it?
Well, at this point, if you have ever worn a Vikings jersey or ever thrown a spiral in your life, it could be college, high school, intramural sports. We're desperate at this point. Just come down to the Vikings training facility. We'll try out.
Oh, I used to play football at recess with all the boys. Could I come?
Absolutely. That would be perfect.
I haven't thrown a football, but I can draw a spiral. Is that fine?
At this point, you're probably better.
Take all you can get, really.
Yeah. Coach O'Connell, I did get a Vikings jersey number 69, so I could bedazzle it. Can I come and audition for the play?
That's perfect.
It's not a play.
It's not a play.
They are plays on the field. Are there not plays?
It's a game.
What does the job pay, Coach?
Well, we're kind of up against the cap space at this point. But we could give you a firm handshake and a ticket to Valley Fair.
Ooh, that sounds kind of nice.
Not bad.
It's a little unfair.
To get a Valley Fair?
Okay.
No, you don't think?
Well, those quarterbacks make a lot of money, so I was at least hoping to get like a couple thousand,
But it's slim pickings at this point, Jenny.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, Coach. Well, thanks for the appeal. I know that there's probably a lot of people who are interested, so just come on down. And how do you think the Vikings are going to do this coming Sunday?
I would say no comment about that.
Well, coaches always, now come on, Coach, be fair. Coaches always make a comment.
Yeah.
That's their job when they interview on Channel 9 or they're talking to Randy Shaver.
Yeah.
They always have a comment.
Should he be hopeful, or I don't understand?
Well, I asked Justin Jefferson if he could pass the ball to himself, but apparently the physics just aren't there.
Oh, dang it. Maybe this week. Maybe it'll change. Yeah.
There's always next year. Coach Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell, thank you so much for being on.
What a great guy.
Goal Vikings.
Yeah.
She's so dreamy. Wow.
He is very
Coach,
Kevin
Coach
O'Connell.
I think he said she.
No, Kevin O'Connell's so dreamy.
I think Kevin might need some press training, though.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe a little bit.
I think he did a great
All
job.
right. Shout out Lino Lakes. I did get a text that says Lino Lakes Prison is listening this morning. Where's Rush City? Rush City, where are you? Come on. Red Wing, where are you, Red Wing? Give you a shout out. We'll be back in a second with You Can't Make This Stuff Up on KDWB.
Do you know of a local family in need? You could help by heading to KDWB.com and submit or donate to Dave Ryan's Christmas Wish and bring them joy this holiday season.
With Christmas this year, and it's putting her in a depression that she doesn't need right now.
Every donation received can make a difference for families here in the Twin Cities. KDWB.com. Keyword Wish.
Thank you, and thank you to all the listeners. We really appreciate it.
Christmas Wish is presented by Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
Thank you so much.
Each year, the Prairie Island Indian Community and Treasure Island use the power of tribal gaming to help make the holiday season ring a little louder for families in need. This year, Island Impact will help spread cheer to over 100 families in need through various programs. Happy holidays from the Prairie Island Indian Community and Treasure Island.
Pretty chilly weather the next couple of days. Partly sunny today with a high of only 18, a low of -9. And then tomorrow it's going to be partly sunny, a high of 14.
This report is sponsored by Healthy Choice.
Meals from Healthy Choice, like their Simply Steamers grilled chicken and broccoli Alfredo. At home, with tasty, tender chicken, crisp veggies, and 28 grams of protein, it's what having it all tastes like.
I was not happy at all. Hey, it's Dave Ryan. I saw a picture of myself from a few years ago and I said, oh my gosh, I don't look healthy. So that's when I started with Livia. I lost the weight. I've kept it off and I work out and I'm healthy. I got tons more energy. You can do the same thing. Don't wait until after the new year. Start now at Livia. GLP-1s are just $99 and you can find out everything about Livia with a visit to livia.com or call them. Tell them you heard Dave Ryan suggest you call 855-GO-LIVIA.
This is the sound of Claire cooking dinner at home. And that's the sound of a fraud alert from Wells Fargo, flagging a charge for a pricey restaurant in Paris. Considering Claire isn't in Paris right now, that seemed odd to the bank and to Claire. 2 taps later, Claire says nope to the charge, and Wells Fargo is on the case. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Celebrate this holiday season with Stella Rosa. Enjoy the sweet, refreshing taste of Stella Rosa Black with your favorite holiday dishes. From baked ham to apple pie. Cheers to good times. Must be 21 plus to celebrate.
I woke up feeling like cough, congestion, headache was coming on. I thought, no, I have big plans this weekend. So I took Mucinex Kickstart, all-in-one and done relief with a morning jolt of instant cooling sensation. Mucinex Kickstart for relief with a kick at your favorite retailer. Use as directed.
Listen live to KDWB on the free iHeartRadio app. Brought to you by
Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Hey, it's Fallon. Unwrap the savings at Lunds & Byerly's with new surprise deals every weekend, all season long. It's hosting season. I love this so much because this Friday through Sunday, Lunds & Byerly's has deals on everything you need for an awesome, delicious party spread. And honestly, if you just love artisan cheeses, there's no requirement that you actually throw a party. You can just enjoy the deals all for yourself. We have definitely done that in my house before, just a little snacking. Visit lundsandbyerlys.com or go to your local Lunds & Byerly's to save.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super sure.
When you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into amazing prices and great gifts. That's main character energy. Because at Burlington, the holiday savings aren't the only things turning heads. Discover quality finds and perfect presents for everyone on your list, even those who are hard to shop for. Toys and jewelry to new beauty brands and styles, these gifts go seamlessly from our stores to under your tree. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington deals, brands, wow.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to $1,400 off, plus get free delivery on select appliances like LG, America's most reliable line of appliances. Check out the newest LG refrigerator with new mini craft ice, straight from the dispenser. Shop Black Friday savings on select LG appliances, plus get free delivery now at the Home Depot. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $396 or more. Offer valid 11/5 through 12/3. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Hey, it's Fallon. The end of the year always comes with that feeling of let's tie up some loose ends. And if LASIK is something you've been thinking about, let's tie up that loose end at OVO LASIK and Lens. They're giving you $500 off LASIK for a limited time. And it really is the perfect moment to do it. People have time off. Things kind of slow down. You finally maybe have a little time to catch up. And you can even use your FSA or HSA funds before they expire. OVO is the only clinic in Minnesota with Wavelight Plus. And I realize you're like, what is Wavelight Plus? That's what I was like. It's the next generation LASIK platform that maps your eyes in 3D for sharper, more personalized results, often better than 20/20. And then your surgeons are the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, that's who I saw, and Dr. David Whiting. So with the best price guarantee and 24 months interest-free financing, LASIK can fit easily into your end-of-year budget. Plus, that $500 savings doesn't hurt either. Book your consultation now at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. To see your best, see the best.
Hi, I'm Tyler from Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville. This season sees something groundbreaking. Bare Brilliance, our exclusive diamond collection with patent-pending prong-free design. These diamond earrings, studs, and necklaces are amazing. No metal, no distractions, just pure light that floats effortlessly on the skin. She'll love it. Available only at Arthur's Jewelers, home to the largest selection of diamond jewelry in the Twin Cities. I invite you to Arthur's Jewelers in Roseville, where innovation meets romance.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks Vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks Vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
The season of holiday shopping is here, and PayPal can help you make the most of your money. Whether you're checking out a new piece of tech, concert tickets, or some festive bling, you can earn 20% cash back when you pay in 4 with PayPal. From now through December 8th. No fees, no interest. But this Black Friday special offer won't last forever. Act now to get this limited time offer.
Save the offer in the app to get 20% cash back when you pay in 4 from now through December 8th. PayPal. Expires 12/8. See paypal.com/promo terms. Subject to approval. Learn more at paypal.com/pay-in-4. PayPal Inc. NMLS 910457.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on Highway 169 northbound from Highway 21 to Old Shakopee. Highway 36, they cleared a crash westbound at 694. Traffic tight westbound from Rice to 35W. Lafayette Freeway, heavy northbound from Plato to 94. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Audible. Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. Fall for a brooding duke. Dive into a steamy romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas. Or find the perfect rom-com from Lily Chu. Start listening free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com.
The Leo Agency. Buyers and sellers save thousands in real estate fees. Choose Leo.com.
101.3 KDWB. You can't make this stuff
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm loving those cat videos where the cat is playing the bongos on the front porch and the woman comes out and she's like, bongos at midnight. Next thing you know, he's playing the xylophone. Then he's got the fiddle. Then he's got a didgeridoo.
Yeah, didgeridoo.
So I'm becoming an old lady. I mean, I'm becoming your Aunt Martha.
Well, at least you know that it's AI, though. Which I know that one's pretty obvious, but I'm telling you, there are people sharing things that I'm like, are you serious?
I showed that one to Allison yesterday with the cat playing the fiddle, and Allison's like, is that AI? And I'm like, oh, you're serious. Even cats know how hard it is to get men to pay attention to them. A new study found that cats meow more to men than to women. The reason? Because guys, we're focused on other things. We're not great listeners. It is true. We're not great listeners. According to the study, men require more explicit vocalizations to notice and respond to the needs of their cats. So basically, they documented, they experimented. They found that cats greeted male owners with an average of 4.5 meows in the first 100 seconds, compared to just 1.8 meows for the women. The study concluded that women talk to their cats more or mimic their meows or appear to be more skilled at interpreting feline vocalizations.
Is it easier to raise a cat than it is a dog? Because Bailey informed me this morning, cats kind of watch themselves.
Yeah, they do watch themselves. So my cat was essentially alone all during my vacation because he has an automatic feeder.
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, so I mean, my mom's cat, she also has an automatic feeder, and she didn't have anyone go and check on him. And he was, I assume, fine, probably annoyed, but fine. My cat's a little clingy, so I would ask people to go and pet him for a little bit. But yeah, they use the litter box on their own. You don't have to teach them to do that. They just know.
Isn't that amazing? It is a gift from God that cats know how to use the litter box on their own.
Yeah.
And that they clean themselves too.
Yeah, Vaughn was like, huh?
So is it easier to raise a cat than a dog?
100%.
All that, plus you don't have to walk them?
Yes.
You don't have to let them outside to like go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I always recommend getting a cat. And like, I like dogs because people think like, whoa, Bailey's a cat lady. I like dogs, but a dog is like actual very big responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
A cat,
you can ignore a
be
cat
gone
for like a day and a half.
Yeah. And you cannot ignore a dog for more than 6 hours.
Not really.
Right.
No, that's, but dogs are, I mean, let's face it, they're just better companions. I said it.
In your humble opinion.
I said it. I believe it.
You don't know my cat.
It is my opinion. No, your cat is a lovely cat.
He is. He let me kiss him on the lips yesterday.
Oh, wow.
If
If
your
your cat, Roger, which you say is Susan's cat anyway, if that cat loved you more, you probably would have different feelings about it. But because you haven't had a cat that like loves you as much as a dog does, I feel like that's why you're like,
No,
dogs are better.
I did. Shout out Wally, R.I.P. He was a cat that I adopted when I was probably 23, and he was my buddy. He slept on the bed. He greeted me at the door. He laid at my feet. He laid on the desk. He would get in the sink while I was like trying to brush my teeth.
Silly baby.
He was my boy.
Oh, gosh.
All right, coming up on Dave's Dirt, I started watching the Diddy Netflix documentary last night, and I will reveal some of the shocking secrets because you didn't know a lot of stuff about, I didn't know a lot of stuff about Diddy. Diddy was not a good person, but he kept it well hidden for a long time. I will reveal some of the things that you didn't know about Diddy coming up on Dave's Dirt. Stay here on 101.3 KDWB.
We could dance all night.
Shout out to Sarah down at the doctor's office because Sarah took care of my pill swallow yesterday, right around this time yesterday. So I had to go to I've had belly pain for years and years, and they've done every procedure you can imagine at least 3 times.
Wow.
I've gone to the Mayo. I went to a hypnotist. I went to a chiropractor. I've had this camera swallow, this colonoscopy, this endoscopy. One time they hung me upside down and shook me to see if anything would come out.
Did anything fall out?
No, I mean, no.
Oh, money.
Money. But so not that anybody cares, but I went down to the doctor yesterday and did the camera pill swallow. And it's a pill about the size of the tip of your pinky finger. So it's not small, but it's not large. Mm-hmm. And you swallow it and you wear a belt that gets the signal from the camera and it takes a picture every few seconds or whatever. It goes through your belly. And then you wear a little a little merce that's got a computer in it.
You're not wearing that right
now?
No,
not right now. No.
Oh.
Why? No, I wore it yesterday.
That'd be cool, though.
I wore it.
To be wearing it?
No, I wore it until 4 o'clock yesterday. Took it back down. So then the agony of this is like anybody waiting for test results. You're not sure whether they're going to come in today or in 2 weeks.
And we were talking yesterday about how you'll go to your My Chart, and Dave's like, yeah, and then you go to your My Chart and it just says fatal. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's not what they do.
Cancer. Well, they'll say like inconclusive or they'll say negative, and you'll be like, negative? That's bad. Because you can't actually read it because it doesn't make sense to you because you're not a doctor.
True. But I did, talking to the wonderful person who works there, she said, I will call you with the results.
Okay.
So now I got to sit around and, you think the results are kind of like when I went and I got tested for herpetogonochlamydia because I was the itching and the burning and the
oozing, the
oozing. Yeah. So, and then they call with the results and you always expect them to be negative. And thank God I was negative for herpetogonochlamydia.
Well, that's nice.
But you're always a little bit worried about results of something more serious.
When I had COVID the first time, I thought, I'm going to go get tested and they're going to let me know because this was like OG. And they never called me or said anything to me like in person. I found out like on the My Chart. And I was just like, someone told me they would call me if I was positive.
Yeah. They didn't want to get contracted to the phone.
And here I'm not. Okay, well, great. This is awesome. So I hope they actually do call you if there's something actually wrong with you.
I will not go on the My Chart to find a result.
No.
I will not.
Because what if?
Because I do not want to find out without a doctor or a nurse or somebody to give me some reassurance that there is hope.
But you're not going to, I get like text messages and emails about it. And so I like just have to at that point.
Oh, no, I feel like it's like when your dad texts you that your aunt died. Like, why are you texting me this? This is a phone call. Yeah. And I feel like if you had cancer in your stomach, they should call you.
When you were younger, Dave, did you swallow a cigarette lighter? We read some story yesterday. A guy, this is a real story.
I want to hear it.
This is a real story. 67-year-old man in China was struggling with bloating and stomach pain. He went to go get an endoscopy and he realized 30 years ago on a dare, he swallowed a cigarette lighter and it never dissolved or like passed.
Dissolved.
And the best part, Dave, is when they got it taken out, it still worked.
Shut up. You're making that up.
I swear.
You are making that up.
No. We did. You can't make this stuff up already, but that was what was the story yesterday when you had left. So yeah,
Dave just took a note.
Wild.
He's like, look back at eating history.
Right, I'm reading it right now. Once it was removed, doctors said it had been corroded by stomach acid, but it still had gas inside and it still worked.
Wow,
seriously.
Amazing.
And then we were talking about like, what did you swallow when you were younger? Because I swallowed a penny. One time I was like, I remember laying in my backyard and I was like, I'm going to put a penny on my tongue. And then it went like too far on the back of my tongue and lodged down my throat. And then I started screaming and crying. And my mom's like, we got to go to the ER.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you
get
mean?
it?
Bailey got it.
I got it. Do you get it?
Did you
Jungle Cruise skipper over here.
Bong.
Silly goose.
Can I tell you a Jungle Cruise skipper pun really quick?
Okay.
That I loved.
Now, Bailey just got back from Disney.
I did.
And Bailey had a great time. You see the pictures, and it's all on Bailey on Air on Instagram. Mm-hmm. You went on the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, on the Jungle Cruise. And they are very punny, like boat drivers. They just give puns left and right. And I really loved this one. She said, I know different families have different things that they put on top of the tree. Some do angels. My family puts a star on the top of the tree. And it does get a little exhausting sitting up there all the time, but I do it for the family, okay? And I'm going to continue doing it.
I feel like I knew where that one was going.
Isn't that funny?
It was
I loved it.
It was a good one.
I had to write it down because I liked it so much.
I thought you were going to say, so Danny DeVito sits up there all the time. So
no. It's like she's the star.
No,
You get it? She's the star.
I totally
I
get
only
that.
thought because you said sense, and she was like, "Oh, did you know that a shark can swim faster than a dime?" And I said, "That makes sense." And she said, "Yeah, it makes a lot of sense." And then I knew I ruined the joke.
Wait, say that again.
A shark can swim faster than a dime. And I said, I was like, because I like to, give back a little bit. So I'm like, that makes sense. And then she pointed at me. She goes, "Yeah, it makes a lot of sense."
I don't get the joke.
Sense.
I get it, except for the first time you said it, it sounded like you said shark. So then I was thrown off, and I was like, I'm sorry.
Please,
what?
let's move on.
Now, the news that has Hollywood talking. Dave's Dirt on KDWB.
This is really interesting. I'm not a huge Diddy follower, even before he became awful, or we knew he was awful. But everybody knows about Diddy, and he's kind of an interesting guy. He came to the radio station one time, right around the time after he put out his Diddy Patron or whatever. And he had just did Diddy Runs the City, and he ran the marathon, the New York City Marathon, in like 3 hours and 40 minutes. And he challenged me. He said that I could call him if I finished the marathon in under 4 hours. Well, I did not, so I couldn't call him. But he was actually, celebrities come in and they put on their best face. But here are some of the things that are going on with the docuseries, Sean Combs' The Reckoning. Watched part of it last night. Diddy claimed the personal videos in this series were obtained illegally. He secretly suspects that a family member betrayed him and leaked the clips to producer 50 Cent. The director released a statement in response to the cease and desist letter, said, "We obtained the footage legally and have the necessary rights. We moved heaven and earth to keep the filmmaker's identity confidential." Here's some of the jaw-dropping moments. At age 3, Diddy's dad was a New York City drug dealer, was murdered, and his mother threw wild parties that introduced Diddy to wild and kinky stuff. His own mother did.
Jeez.
In the early 90s, you might not have known this, when Diddy threw a celebrity basketball game that resulted in a stampede that killed 9 people. So they sold a gym, or they sold tickets for $12 to go into this high school gym for celebrity basketball. The crowd bum rushed, which I guess is like, you bum rush the door so you don't have to pay to get in. And the doors opened toward the crowd, not away from the crowd. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the crowd got crushed against the door, and the more people pushed, the more people died. It was terrible.
Jeez.
He is implicated in the murders of both Biggie and Tupac. He supposedly paid for the shooting death of Tupac in September 96. 6 months later, he ushered Biggie to his death. The claim that he concocted a plan that kept Biggie from traveling to Europe so that Biggie stayed in L.A., where he was shot and killed in March of 1997. A former sex worker named Clayton Howard claimed that Diddy paid him to attend a freak-off every March 9th. They would fly me wherever they were. I would hang out, drink, and party with them for 3 or 4 days while I hooked up with Diddy's girlfriend, Cassandra. This same guy went into not safe for work details and claimed that all of it was drug-fueled and videotaped. Singer Aubrey O'Day alleged she was fired from Danity Kane for not wanting to go to the freak-offs with Diddy. And throughout the trial, Diddy's PR team worked with influencers on TikTok and YouTube to spin stories in the rapper's favor. There's speculation they could have had an impact on the jury that was not sequestered. So just some dirty, ugly stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fascinating.
If you want to watch something a little more uplifting and corny,
Yep.
so many fun things are coming out right now. On Amazon Prime, there's a new movie with Michelle Pfeiffer called Oh, What Fun. It's she's the head of a dysfunctional family with just one wish for the season: be nominated for Holiday Mom of the Year. So there's that one. This one sounds great to me. My Secret Santa is on Netflix. It's a single mother disguised in herself as a man so she can get a job as Santa at a ski resort.
I love that.
And then if you like Meghan Markle, also streaming on Netflix is the special Love, Meghan holiday celebration. And Bailey watched Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, I watched A Very Jonas Christmas yesterday on Disney Plus, and I honestly really liked it. I thought it was really cute. And then afterwards, like during the credits, they were like, "Would you like to watch A Very Jonas Christmas, like fireside escape kind of thing that you put on the background to make it look like it's a fireplace?" And that's cute. It just plays little Jonas Brothers music, and they occasionally wander on. It's very sweet.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzo thinks that everyone should get canceled at least once. She says it builds character, and she should know because she's been canceled a handful of times. She wrote an essay about it and said that, quote, "All those years of being a good person doesn't matter to the internet. The internet doesn't care about what really happened to someone. It only cares about believing the hype." So I guess I'm kind of interested in reading this essay that she wrote about being canceled.
This sounds like a great way to spin, like, being canceled, essentially.
Right,
Like, because she
exactly.
was so upset and down and out trying to put music out. I don't think people have really cared about Lizzo's music since she got canceled. But now it's like, here's what I can do.
Yeah.
Use it to my advantage.
At least make it a part of my brand.
I don't think she's put out anything good. It's more of the
That's also true. That's also true, Jenny. Dave Coulier from Full House, if you remember a couple of months ago, he announced he had non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and now he is back talking about how he has another form of cancer. Dave, number 3, please.
I was shocked. I went in for a PET scan, just a routine checkup to see how am I progressing, how am I healing up. And the PET scan revealed something in my throat, right at the base of my tongue. Turned out it was P16 squamous carcinoma. Totally unrelated. And it was like, really?
It's so scary, especially because he went in for a wellness checkup on the first one. So here he is talking about early signs of detection.
Early detection is everything. It has now saved my life twice. So talk to your doctors, get those colonoscopies, get those breast exams, get those prostate exams. So that's really first and foremost. You kind of have to stay ahead of it. Had I not gotten this, routine checkup, I'd be in a world of hurt right now. So we caught it early.
Well, that's great news for him to oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, move on to something more pleasant. Kansas City Chiefs president reveals how the team deals with Taylor Swift.
Early on in this and I told Travis this, look, we're going to treat you and your relationship with the same respect that we treat any other player and coach's relationship. It's a relationship. We're not going to monetize it. We're not going to go out there and go crazy.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, there's a book that I heard about this morning. Every morning I say, Alexa, read me the news. And I'll show you what she does. This is what Alexa does. And we don't play AI anything on here, but this is what Alexa says. Alexa, read me the news.
Hi, David. Good morning. It's Wednesday, December 3rd at 8:52 a.m. In today's top stories.
So anyway, that's really all we should play. Alexa, stop. So one thing that Alexa, stop.
What did it do?
They read stories from different sources, and one was a book called Blank Space. And it's really interesting about how pop culture today cannot seem to invent its own lane. So we're going back to 1970s, music beats. We're going back to 1980s electronic beats, whatever, because we have not. And then we care more about celebrities' business dealings as we care about their music. We look at Taylor Swift and we're all like, oh my God, she's made $40 kajillion from the Eras Tour or whatever. And it's we didn't used to care about that.
Right.
So it's called Blank Space. I'm going to read it. I ordered it off of Amazon.
Interesting.
And it's and I will read it and I will give you a full review here on KDWB.
Part of the reason it's hard for pop to find its own lane is because it's so easy to make music, but also for it to become poppin', because TikTok and social media.
It's definitely changed. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely changed. Pop music used to form on the radio.
Yeah.
And it still does to a large extent, but there's also TikTok and Instagram and social media. It's how do you think? Oh, did I tell you guys what happened with Amy Bababi?
No.
Go look at my Instagram story right now.
I saw it.
Go look at my Instagram story right now. Amy Bababi, I discovered her here in America. And we've had her on the show several times, and we wanted her to come to Jingle Ball a few years ago, but the boss is no.
Where's she from? Based?
No, Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
And she's a kindergarten teacher. But the video is just, the video is hysterical, and it's bad, and it's funny, and it's memorable. So people were making fun of her on Instagram, and I messaged her the other day, and I said, Minnesota still loves you, Amy. And she said, I love you too, Dave.
And that's the whole story.
That was the whole story.
Oh, I thought something happened to Amy Bababi.
I did too, but I had already seen the story.
Have you gotten a message from a celebrity? No. Okay.
I mean, good for Amy Bababi.
All right, one more. Dirt is brought to you by 612 Injured, Heimer and Lammer's Injury Law.
I feel like the snow puts everyone kind of in the Christmas spirit, but if you haven't gotten in the spirit, here's 5 things that could potentially force you into it. Putting your tree up, tossing some lights on your house, or listening to some Christmas music, wrapping a few gifts, eating or drinking something festive. I made mulled wine the other day, and it was fantastic.
I saw that. It looked really good.
Oh, it was so good. Go ice skating. I'm not a huge fan of that because I feel like I fall on my butt sometimes.
Same. I can't do it anymore. It hurts
I
too
fell
bad.
last year. Hurt real bad.
Yeah. Or you can watch your favorite Christmas movie. And one bonus one I'll add is you can get good deals at holiday station stores like their Red Bulls, and they have a limited time winter edition frosted apple Red Bull. So it's buy two, get one free with that.
That is so phenomenal. That's on that list.
I did put all of my stuff up on Thanksgiving Day, and I am living for being in my house right now. Like, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't normally go anywhere, let's be honest. But I am living for just like seeing my Christmas lights and my tree, and just like I have these other flashing lights and stuff. And I have a little reindeer that has a bunch of Reese's cups in it.
Reese's cups.
It is actually snowing right now. I'm looking past your head,
Oh, not
Jenny.
again.
No, it's snowing.
I didn't even realize it snowed yesterday.
Me
Jinx,
neither.
you owe me a soda.
Oh, no.
I picked up Bailey this morning, and I was like, actually, I might not pick you up. These roads are a little worse than I thought.
Oh, thanks for getting me.
Was driving home last night. It was like 10:30, and I got home and I shoveled a little bit quick, and I was praying it was not going to be worse when I woke up, and luckily it wasn't much worse after that.
Okay, good. Yeah, it is the season. You never know what to expect. Okay, somebody just asked via text, how do I donate to Christmas Wish? Thanks for asking. We are taking donations on kdwb.com/wish. It's your credit card. It's easy. It'll take you a couple of minutes to do. Please be as generous as you possibly can. We are in desperate need of money to grant more wishes. And a lot of that money comes from you and out of the goodness of your heart. So if you can help out, please do that. kdwb.com/wish. We will be back in a second with a Christmas wish coming up next on KDWB.
Can one of you check this offer? Is this right?